And we're live. Sound check! Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of the Paint Wilson Variety Spectacular. My name is Kyle Wilson, but for the purposes of these videos going forward, I will be referring to myself as Paint. But you are more than welcome to refer to me as Kyle still. You may also call me Wilson if you like. I have also gone by K-Dub from time to time.
You may feel free to call him Thing A if you like.
And I will also accept the Goblin Prince. Now please, allow me to change into something a little bit more appropriate for today. That's better. My hair is wet. I'm wet. So we're going to be keeping today's video pretty brief for exactly 3 reasons. The first reason is I don't really know what I'm doing, so this is more or less going to be an experiment to find out whether or not I am able to edit. The second reason is that I have to pee. Paint Wilson fun fact, I always have to pee. I'm kind of like the Hulk in a lot of ways, except instead of anger, it is pee. And the third reason is that the sun is getting real low and I am going to have to wrap this thing up while we still have some light. So shout out to the state government of California for ruining the sun. And also to shout out to Arizona, the only state with the balls to say, no thank you, daylight savings time. Arizona, it's the best state.
Bucket?
Bucket, what are you doing? Sorry, everybody. Bucket thought it would be a very good idea to chew on my shoes for a little bit. So, not that cool. But we still love Bucket, right, Bucket? Okay. Let's just get right into it, yeah? So, today's video is just going to be kind of a quick get to know you, a little bit of a Q&A with some questions. I don't have any subscribers yet. The count as of today is exactly 0. So these are questions that I have prepared to ask myself, because we all got to start somewhere, you know? And in line with the spirit of Halloween, we have not only my small little real life pumpkin friend, but also the pumpkin style question bucket. So let's go. First question. Okay, favorite animal. This is a good one. Okay, we're starting off strong. So I would have to say that my favorite animal is actually the crow. They're a little bit spooky, a little bit spicy, also in line with Halloween. They're very smart animals. I think that's impressive. The black coat is also nice, you know. I grew up around a lot of crows. There's tons by my house. There were tons more when I moved to LA, so crows are just a good time. A couple other notable favorites that I would have to say are American bison. I've been on a big bison kick lately. I think it's cool that they're so large, but also kind of sweet and friendly. I also recently watched that video of those people from Texas with a pet buffalo, and I think there's something really admirable about that, if not a little bit fucked up. But, you know, they managed to get it in the back of a convertible.
Jim is very aware of the dangers of living his life in such close contact with a buffalo.
Also really sick. So bison also for sure, probably a strong number 2. And then number 3 is lobster. Not to eat, but just to admire. Okay, next question. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I recently came into the possession of a small dog named Bucket. Come here. So this is Bucket. He is very sweet. He can't see the camera. And I also think he does not like to be picked up very much, so I will be putting him down now. Ooh. So Bucket is a sweet little boy. His real name is actually Beckett with 2 T's, but I was of the mind that that is not a fantastic name. So I will be calling him Bucket for the rest of our time together. I should also probably mention that I do have a 12-year-old goldfish named Jerome. I would bring his tank over into the shot, but he might suffer a heart attack due to his old age. So shout out Jerome as well. Another Paint Wilson fun fact, Jerome is actually my second goldfish to make it to age 10. The first name was Rockstar. That is Roxtar. So another shout out, prayers up to my boy in heaven. So with that, let's move on to question 3. Favorite movie? This is another good one. Okay, so yeah, my favorite movie is actually La La Land. So unfortunately, that makes me that type of person, whatever that means to you. But I think it's a beautiful movie. The music's great. I cannot help the fact that Ryan Gosling is the most sweet, adorable, charming man on God's green earth. So in my book, it's La La Land. Damien Chazelle, not that great, but you know, we do what we can. So let's move on to question number 4. 5, 4, whichever it is. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have one sister named Jenna. So shout out Jenna. Did I say older? She's an older sister, if I didn't say that. If I forgot to mention it, who knows? God, I'm handsome. Just kidding. Okay, question number next. What is your favorite food? Yes, of course. So this one's gotten a little tough for me because another Paint Wilson fun fact of the day is that I have been vegan for a little bit over a year now. And with that, I've definitely given up on tasting food and wanting food to taste good because a lot of it just doesn't. And sometimes as a vegan, you just need to put beans in your mouth. That said, a couple notable favorites. Love Honey Nut Cheerios. Those go hard. I also got to say, the cafeteria at my college was making some bomb vegan orange chicken the past couple years. So shout out to the Lair Marketplace, vegan orange chicken. Got to check it out. And donuts, definitely. I cheat for donuts. The donuts I eat aren't vegan, but I eat them because donuts are delicious. So donuts. You know, right, if I'm cheating for the donuts, then, I mean, the donuts kind of have to be the default winner on that, I guess. You know, I'm talking, like, you know, I talk mad shit about how bad vegan food you know, it's not that bad. It's pretty good. Why am I downing on vegan? Everyone should be vegan. Everyone and their mom should try vegan for a day. Definitely comment down below the name of a vegan that you love very much and say something sweet about them in the comments. So, bless up. Is this the last question? This is the last question. What were you for Halloween this year? What was I for Halloween this year? Well, why don't I just show you? Yeah, this year for Halloween, I was a dollar store pirate, dollar vest, dollar sword, and there was a real eye patch, but I couldn't find it today, so I just poked a lens out of these sunglasses. I really swore I had the eye patch that went along with this, like I just had it. It doesn't seem altogether unlikely that Bucket has eaten it. Comment down below what you think happened to my eye patch. Did Bucket eat it? Did I swallow it? Did it get lost in the United States Postal Service? It's impossible to say. There was also a bandana involved that I'm not interested in putting in all the effort to wrap a bandana around my head. So another note, this vest was made for a small child, as you would expect from a dollar store pirate vest. If you don't believe me, you know, sneak a peek, muscle that up, you know. I ripped it a little bit further getting it on just now. I don't know if you can see that. That's not super great. With that said, you know, this looks even a lot shittier today than it did on Halloween, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. But thank you all for your taking an interest in my Halloween this year. I appreciate it. Okay, everybody, I think that is going to do it for today's episode. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that you will be sticking around for the journey ahead. In the future, you can expect to see all types of good stuff. We'll be doing some power rankings. We'll be doing some tier lists. We'll be doing some movie, TV, product reviews. We might even be getting into some conspiracy theories, some vegan cooking if you'd like, and maybe even a roast or two here or there. Who knows what's to come, you know? Could be anything. Be sure to comment down below if there's anything in particular you'd like to see. As my very first fans, you have prime front seat input. And that said, definitely don't forget to like the video, subscribe down below for more, maybe even recommend the channel to a friend, you know, anyone who's down to clown, everyone's welcome. And definitely be sure to leave a comment down below about a vegan that you love, about the final destiny of my eye patch, and last but not least, definitely comment a very happy birthday to my grandma who turns the big 8-0 this week. So bless up, grandma, love you, appreciate ya. Thanks again, and I will see you all on the next time. Don't forget to buy sustainably sourced tea. Delish.